Hi, welcome back. Okay, this is part two. So I just did like a precursor, like just like energy reading on like this like Kim Porter situation. Um, and so like I also just want to add that that psychic also had mentioned, oh, I saw a video that she did 3 years ago. And she channeled Biggie Smalls. Oh, and she did one like 2 years ago or something of Tupac. Yo. So if you researched already the lady that did the reading for Kim Porter about Diddy, she's her name is like so starts with the S. So go look her up. She has little short blonde hair. She's a reader. And she's a she's a medium actually, and she's on YouTube, so look her up. Um, she she read Tupac and she read Biggie, she read Kim Porter, and they all her videos, those three different times. This is years ago. Like she posted these a long time ago. One of them she was like, oh, Biggie was like, oh, he had fangs, like he's a fang, like he's a wolf, like like it was him, another guy, and a girl from Chicago. And then her when the Tupac one, she was like, what he said. He was like, oh fuck, like, damn, you got me. Um, but he said it had to do with like a politician or something like that. Like, I think both Biggie too was like a politician. It had to do something with a guy, a new politician. Um, but Tupac was like saying like he should have been somewhere else, like, and that like like he had tried, he was trying to come back to life, like he was trying, and people were saying that he's alive somewhere, that he disappeared. No, like he's really dead, like his spirit definitely. Um, so yeah, yeah. So all right, so let's keep going. All right, so we got the Emperor, so we're feeling that energy right now. And we're just trying to figure out like what messages does like Kim Porter have for us? What does the spirit team? So we have the chariot and we have the three of swords. So something came in really fast and it, it was heartbreaking. There was could have been somebody that was a Cancer. It could have been like two houses against one. Um, and just like heartache, heartbreak. That's like kind of what I'm feeling. And I'm kind of feeling like the lungs. Like I'm kind of feeling like right here, like something like hurt, like going here on my right side, my chest. So we have the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but also an emotional male. Very hot, cold sometimes. Um, let's see. The world. So it's like I feel like this person felt like he had the world in his hands and could pretty much do whatever. I'm hearing like until he couldn't anymore. So these two cards fell on top, and it's the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, that's Earth sign, Capricorn, Dolores, Virgo. And then also too, the Ace of Pentacles. So like very like monetary value, stabilities. That's what it felt like. It always felt like that. It always felt like there was an offer coming in. It always felt like he, you know, was holding my heart in his hand. King of Pentacles, just like holding that in his hand. And there were even just the reflection, the Ace of Pentacles. For some reason, it's like popping out to me that the Ace of Pentacles in the bottom here, it's like a reflection of it. And it's like, having somebody look at this all the time instead of saying like, hey, look up here, this is actually where it's at. But instead has you walk into the water just to see you get wet and look for the coin. It's almost like double-edged sword. Like why didn't you just tell me to turn around and look up? Instead, you told me to go down into the water and get nasty and to catch the reflection, you know? And then meanwhile, it's in your hand this whole time. And then this fell out. The Eight of Cups. So like walking away. Like, all right, you built what you needed to, you saw kind of what you saw, what you needed to see. I got to go now. Bye. And that's kind of what the feeling was all the time. Oh, look. Hey, look. Oh, hey, look over there. Oh, what over here? Oh, no, but look from this angle. Oh, no. No, but from here. Like, just running around all the time. Ten of Cups. And it's just like trying to worry about family. Like, you literally, like, just want to go away and just go back to my family. And just go back to my family. Like, what's the problem? What's the problem? But it's always about a story. It's always about a plan. There's always a plan. There is always a plan. There's always a plan. So it feels like the Empress comes out. Hey, girl. So, the Empress. She is, I'm hearing just like pissed. But it's like, if I could rock, I would rock. And if I can I'm hearing every move you make, I'll be watching you. Every step you take, every eyes you look, I'll be waiting. Oh yeah. Thinking of the day that you went away. Uh-huh, just like crazy to me too that just like, Diddy's been making all this cash moolah on from Biggie's music, longer than Biggie's been alive. And it's like, owning someone's catalog after their death and like financially gaining monetary value from the increase in sales and stuff. Um, I don't think is like out of question. Like just because of how many different situations he's been involved or seems to have been involved in or reason of. And so it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to have so much power and so much control. I mean, Prince of Pentacles. So it's like coming in with an offer, right? Coming in and trying to come in with something different. Trying to come in as someone that took a long journey and had a lot of time to think about what his words were going to be when he approached you. But that was all the time. I'm hearing everything is always orchestrated. Prince of Cups, orchestrated. How am I gonna prepare this? Look, there's like even some peacock feathers there. It's like, oh, I pulled your peacock feathers off, but I'm gonna bring them back to you with this full cup. Let's see what fell here. Five of Wands, little conflict, trying to make a decision about what is truly the desire of love, but there's just inner conflict of all these ideologies, and it's a burden, and it's all coming to face justice. Queen of Pentacles, maybe Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but she looks pretty fruitful, to say the least. And it's crazy because her hair has like pentacles in it. And this is like, again, it's just like very, very earthly. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Oh, did I say fire sign? I'm not sure if I did, but it's Earth. So let's see. What other messages do we have for the collective? Trying to just figure out some messages just in general about what in the world is going on. I mean, do you think that he really killed, like, poisoned that psychic lady I was talking about? I mean, that was crazy. But apparently there's so it's Five of Swords. What would you think? The Queen of Swords in the bottom. That happened. This flew out right on top of all the cards. Ten of Swords. Just like got the chills. Just like stabbed in the back so many times. This is really like And that was love. That was the home. Just this, like, that's what, this is what everybody was like, oh, it's like this whole lifestyle. It's so beautiful. And then this was really what was going on. This was the internal emotions. You know, I can't believe the Ten of Swords came out like that. Five of Swords, 15, 6, you know, karmic. I'm hearing love, war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. It's like, why take it there? Prince of Wands, just so just in wanting to be in control, to be out and just like just stomping on everybody. I think it was like, you know, she felt sick. And she was feeling, Kim was feeling sick. Big ass. And it wasn't temperance. It felt like I was feeling like exhaustion, like just like tired, like heartbroken, like so much heartache that, you know, it like emotionally, you get emotionally fatigued. That's what I feel like she felt. Like just like, why you gotta take it there? Like, I don't want to go there. Why are we gonna go there? We should never go there. We shouldn't go there. And I think that was probably, like, I'm feeling like my stomach hurting. I just feel like it's just like, it made you sick to your stomach. It made it sick to her stomach. What other messages do we have for the collective viewing this video? What other messages would you like for us to relay? I'm hearing like MTV raps. You know? MTV raps. Princess of Pentacles. And just like, I'm hearing like video girl. Like real life video girl. You're my real life video girl. But it's just like so much more than that. It was so much more. It was so much more. Hangman. And it took just enough time. I feel like it took enough time to just realize why did all this happen? I'm hearing that basically, when you're in a toxic relationship, it's like even though you're getting offered something and this person doesn't even want to hold on to you or give you attention because they're not even looking at you, they're holding on to a whole bunch of their own stuff. You're just accompanying them and you're just sitting there. Meanwhile, you can look up and take the cup and be out into a whole nother timeline, into a whole nother situation. But you're sitting there waiting very obediently behind this king, right? Or this, not even, right? He's not even a king. It's the Four of Pentacles. It's like he's sitting there like he is a king. Between reality and fantasy. So, I don't know how that's relevant. Keeping yourself tied up. That's what happens, right? So, okay, got it. Got it. When you're in a relationship that you're not really supposed to be in, this person's acting like they got it going on. Meanwhile, they're holding on to coins that sometimes are not even theirs. They're just like for the moment. Sorry, my freezer. Sorry if you hear that. That was loud. So the Eight of Swords, whatever. So like just getting distracted because of that. But anyway, it's just like I just feel like that's how these girls feel. That's how Kim Fiat felt. That's how they all felt. Like they could walk away, but it's just like feel trapped, and you're blinded by all the bullshit. You know, you're really blinded. But you could get out, but it's risky. You're gonna get cut, or you can just stand there, or you want to hurt yourself, right? That's literally how it feels. Oh, you want to leave? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, leave. Find out. Look what's going to happen. You're going to get hurt. So stay right there. Stay right there. That is the inside to, sociopathic projection and, in internal some methods of manipulation, right? So if you're able to realize when you're getting caught up into something that doesn't feel right, listen to your gut, listen to your gut, pay attention to the red flags, and learn from other stories. Learn from other stories so you can do better. It's not, the hype is not worth your life. The life you could live with no regret or hesitation. You choose your life, you choose your lessons. In so many different little ways. So just pay attention. So thank you guys. If you have, watched this whole video, 2-part video, I hope there were some messages here that maybe brought some enlightenment to you, that maybe, was insightful. But again, like, I referenced people. I just watched some YouTube videos. This is all allegedly. I'm reading this for entertainment purposes only. So thank you. Give me a thumbs up and a follow and a comment. I appreciate you. Bye.